Yeah. That's fine. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fueled by Insanity. I think our Ratto friend brought us back after I don't know, I don't remember anyone's names anymore. I'll be honest, I'm lost with names. I can't remember anyone's name in this game. I want to say the main character's name was Jeffrey, but I can't be sure, especially with that fiasco a little while back. Oh god. I have this mostly eaten apple in my hand. I don't know why I hit the record button while eating the apple, but here we are. Yeah, that's like, we're basically to the core. I'm just nomming on like the core, so like we'll toss that. We'll get some hand sanitizer so my hands aren't like sticky and shit. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. But yeah, we had fun at the arcade, right? We spent time with, who was the one we went race car driving, right? I don't remember who that was, but he's like the cutest of the crew, so I chose him. That's fine though. I do like the rat friend, mainly because he was like, I'm playing the rhythm games. He was probably playing Project Diva. You know he's playing Project Diva or Taiko Drum Master, but it is what it is. You have the one girl, she was playing like the zombie game. That's a gamer move. Pro gamer. By the time we get home, it's long. Wait, it's long since midnight. It turns out we spent longer in the arcade than I realized. I think arcades are designed in a way to make you forget how long you've been there. Ted and I wave goodbye to Marshall as he drives off, thankful for the free ride. Ted, right. Let's get you inside so you can get some sleep. Yeah. Yo. Oh, Darren. I like Darren. He's good. He's good. As soon as we get in the door, we're greeted by Darren. Hi, Darren. You guys have fun. I yawn, nodding, too tired to give an actual response. We went to the arcade and played some games. It was funny because I feel myself drift off, not able to focus on our conversation. Now that I'm home and within the reach of my bed, I feel even more tired. I'm tired. I'm asleep. Night. Take a shower first. But sleep. You're not taking ones. You haven't taken one since you got here. But Darren crosses his arms, not budging an inch on this matter. Shower, now. I can smell you from here. I'm sure Ted can too. Yeah, I don't mind, but showers are probably a good thing to have. I look back and forth between the two before giving in, too tired to argue. Okay. Change out of those clothes while you're at it. Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at the time. I need to message someone real quick. We're being professional this episode. I need to do this before they fall asleep. Maybe they've already fallen asleep. Maybe this is like falling on death. What is this? What is this email? Oh, good. The cards I ordered shipped. Cool. I ordered a playset of Susanos because I kind of want to switch to that build of Oracle Think Tank, mainly so I can run like part of a Tsukiyomi engine and part of a Susanoo engine. That way I can have like my two favorite OTT players in the anime like represented in my deck. You know, it's cute. It's cute. You know how it is. Okay. How do you spell tomorrow? I don't know. How do you spell Thursday? Oh god. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. But I don't... But both of you, new clothes. They're in your room. Okay. With that, I wander off to take a quick shower before finally heading to bed. I can't fall asleep after taking a shower. My body gets too hot, and I'm just like, I can't sleep like that. It already takes me an hour to fall asleep, but if I shower, then I basically have to wait 2 to 3 hours. It's real annoying. I find myself lying on a beach. It's not a place I recognize, but then, dreams don't have to be familiar. I'm pretty sure this is a dream at least, though something feels different about this one. I can feel the sand underneath my fur, a sensation I've never felt yet. This dream seems to stimulate that feeling perfectly. That's what it says. I sit up and begin brushing sand out of my fur and off of my clothes, disliking the texture. That's strange. I've never felt anything in a dream before. I take a look at my surroundings and find nothing but endless sand in one direction and endless water in another. Unsure of what to do, I look up at the clouds, debating whether or not I should fly up and away from this place, yet something makes me feel like I won't be able to. Before I can ponder further, I feel someone gently rest their hand on my shoulder. Turning around, I see a pristine silver fox silently staring back at me. Without a word, he takes his hands off my shoulder and makes his way over to the ocean. It's only now that he's facing away that I spot an intriguing detail about him. He has not one, but 4 tails. Kitsune? As I stand there, questioning who he is, he beckons me to follow. I obey, curious to see whatever it is he's wanting to show me. As he continues on his path into the sea, it doesn't take long for his form to make his way deeper and deeper into the water until he's fully submerged. I feel nervous, not being able to see anything underneath the surface, but I continue to follow anyway. I want to know what's going to happen. I want to know what my dream is trying to tell me. The water is easy enough to walk through, putting up no resistance like real water would. It feels cool and refreshing, and even though I don't know how to swim, I feel at ease. I walk further and further along, up until I'm at nose level with the surface. I should be afraid, but I'm not. It's as if my subconscious is reassuring me that everything will be okay. I take a step forward and attempt to breathe in. It works, of course it does. Dreams don't have to obey the laws of physics. There's nothing stopping me from breathing underwater in my own dream. I take another couple steps forward until finally I am fully submerged. Everything feels too perfect down here, too precise. The water is completely still. No currents are streaming by. There are no rocks, no fish, no plants. There's no life at all. Excuse me. There's nothing but endless water and a flat bed of sand stretching out as far as the eye can see. Looking behind me, I find that the beach is gone now. It's more of the same, an endless field of sand underneath the surface. I look up only to see the water appear to stretch up into an infinite void of darkness. There's nothing that should be illuminating the seafloor, yet it's still lit up. I look around and back and forth in a panic, seeing no sign of the kitsune and no way out. There's nothing. It's all empty. Suddenly, a gentle yet almost arrogant voice calls out from behind me. "You seem to be lost." I turn to follow the voice, finding the kitsune standing before me. Oh. He wears a faint smile, one that's both comforting yet unnerving at the same time. He looks both calm and non-threatening, yet at the same time, I have no way to tell what his intentions are. I open my mouth to speak, to ask who he is, what he wants, but no words come out. Before I get too much time to panic, the silver kitsune speaks again, his tone calm and soothing. Shush. Don't need to speak. Oh, you don't need to speak. You're here to listen. I look around, trying to find any distraction I can to avert my attention from his intimidating eyes, but there's nothing out there for me to focus on. I feel powerless, yet oddly enough, calm. Sure, I'm uneasy, but I don't feel threatened, just exposed. I know what happened 2 years ago. He pauses, giving me time for the gears to turn in my head. The dream I had last night, the memory. I know what happened to Parker. I know what happened to Caleb. I know what happened in that cavern. I know about the cursed stone you three discovered. I've never told anyone about that. How could he know? No, this is a dream. It's a weird dream, but it's still just a dream. You aren't real. I shake my head and turn away, not wanting to deal with this. As soon as I start walking away from him, he disappears in front of me. Oh, he appears? He appears, not disappears. Here I am, just making up words. I always do that. You all are aware. I said you're here to listen to me. What? A smile makes his... Is he smiling? Makes its way across the kitsune's face as he notices my panic and confusion. You were that was quite rude of you to walk away from me. No, you're not real. He places his hand on my shoulder. His expression eases up as he does. The fact that I can feel his hand, that I can feel the water around me, and that the sea floor beneath my feet scares me. What is wrong with my dreams lately? The dream last night, and now this one. What's going on? I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to make enemies. I am very much real, as you are. I take a step back, pulling away from his loose grip on my shoulder. I swear I see him smirk as I do. You're afraid of me, aren't you? I open my mouth again, only to be reminded that I'm unable to speak underneath the water. I respond the only way I can, and nod. Don't be. As I said, I'm not here to be your enemy. Quite the opposite, in fact. My name is... Oh, no. Is it Keijiro? I think that's Keijiro, but let me... Keijiro. No, that's... Oh, I'm sorry, I put Boku. Joru. Is this a thing? Why did I get a... Okay, sure, that is not. Let's just say it's Keijaru and leave it at that. I already know your name. I'm here to make you an offer. I know where Caleb is. I know what happened to him. I know how to remove his curse. Curse? Is that what happened? He's not in control of himself right now. He hasn't been in quite some time. You know the events that caused it. You were there. He's aware of everything. He's terrified. He needs help. What do you say? You help me, I help you. Keijoru. Keijoru? That's what that is. holds his hand out in front of me, as if he's expecting me to shake it. He wants me to help him, and he'll help Caleb. What does he want me to help him with? Do I care about helping Caleb? That's a horrible thing for me to question. Is if what Keijiru says is true. I shudder, bothered by the image in my mind of Caleb, and for 2 years now. Man, this stupid dream. Do I trust a weird kitsune in my dream? This seems pointless. It's only a dream, but should I shake his hand? What happens if I say yes? What happens if I say no? I mean, it seems to be bothering him, so let's just get it done. I hesitantly reach out my hand to shake it. I'm not quite sure what he's wanting from me, or if any of this even is real. But if someone offers to help, I should take the chance, right? Besides, what's the worst that could happen from a dream? The kitsune smiles once I've shaken his hand, is seemingly pleased with my decision. Splendid. I was hoping you would agree. Truth be told, I was not expecting you to agree so soon. This is definitely a pleasant surprise. You see, I'm currently in a less than ideal situation, and I would very much like for that to change. But let me not get ahead of myself. Your well-being comes first. And as does that of your friend. At the moment, you are not in danger. But as for how long you are safe, it is difficult to say. Danger? What does that mean? I'll make sure nothing happens to you, as long as you follow what I ask of you. Keijiru crosses his arms, pausing as he seems to be thinking of how to proceed. For a moment, I have no requests for you. My goal tonight was to approach you and, perhaps, become a friend. One who you can learn to trust. Apologies if I came across poorly at first. It's been a long time since I've spoken to anyone. My manners are no longer what they once were. I would like some time to think things over and determine how to proceed. I imagine you need time to process everything as well. I advise you to not speak to anyone about this. I don't know. I almost fell off my chair. I was trying to adjust my posture, but that's fine. Things could become problematic the more people are involved. For their sakes and yours, keep this between us. With that, Keijiru, vanishes, and I can feel something change. I can still breathe underwater, but I find I can now effortlessly swim my way through it as well. I tread in place for a while before deciding to take off in a random direction, swimming faster and faster, feeling free, like there's nothing stopping me from doing whatever I want. Normally, it wouldn't be a big deal. I can usually fly in my dreams and control them to an extent, but this doesn't seem like a dream. I can actually feel the water that I'm rushing through. It feels amazing. I don't even know how to swim, but right now, in this dream, it doesn't matter. It's happening and it's fun. You don't know how to swim? Okay. Did Keijiru do this? Is he the reason this dream feels so real? This is great. I never imagined that swimming in a straight line would be so fun, yet somehow it is. Maybe it's the rush of experiencing something new, but any doubts I had about earlier are now gone. Maybe Keijiru really is good. Where are we going? Oh, okay. You know what? I think this is a good place to stop, so I will see you around, everyone.